Alright guys, Silver Giant here, and it's now time to draw the fourth ancient cookie, White Lily Cookie. So to all the fans of White Lily Cookie, this one's for you. So let's get started. Well, now we'll always start at the soul jam. So we'll do a slight curve downwards. And then we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Now it doesn't have to be perfect. And you can always come back and tweak that line. So now we're going to do an over curve till we stop like right here. And go upwards diagonally. And go downwards. And then just do the same thing on the other side. Now this is going to have to do some tweaking. This is going to take a lot of tweaking. Alright. Okay, so now it's starting to look normal again. Oh, it's gonna have to be a little bit more slight down to the left. So we gotta turn it around just a little bit to the right. Although, this is not a big deal though. Alright. Okay, so this is more like it now. Alright. Now to do a slight oval shape around it to show the shininess. Yes. As long as this line right here. And it's sort of like organic triangle right here. See right here? Okay, so now we're gonna work on the top part of White Lily Cookie staff, which is a huge tulip or white lily. So we're gonna start off with the leaves. So we're gonna do a slight curve like right until we stop like right around here somewhere, right here. So now this line can continue upwards until we stop like right here. And then we'll do a slight curve right here until we stop like right here. And then we get to the point to where we draw a line in the very middle of the leaf. Yeah, the reason why I have to stop right here is because we gotta make room for the tulip, or the white lily, or white lily. Sorry if you confused the lily for a tulip. So, now for the one part of the tulip. You have to do like a, sort of like a waving line. Until I stop to like the stopping point of the leaf, like right here. Alright, so now for the brim of the flower. until we stop like right here. And then we continue with the other leaf. Again, you could tweak this old jam if you want. It's highly recommended that you tweak it. Alright. But first we gotta do the top part. And then we're gonna come back down to this point. And just do another point until we start right here. And then do another waving line right here. And then we'll do like the shining part of it right here. See that? See that right there? And now for the little stem inside the flower. So we're going to go slightly curving up. And then we're going to make a little curve. And then we'll go back down to the very, very center. Okay. Now we're going to work on the second leaf before we continue on with the rest of the tulip. So like, now we're going to make a little curve like right up here until we stop right here. And then what we'll do is that we'll make a curve. Another curve until we get to the point like right here. Alright. And then the middle of the leaf to show the difference of colors. The definition. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to finish off the flower part of her staff by drawing a slight curvy line until we stop like right around here. So as you can see, we just finished like 1/3 of it. 1/3 of her staff right here. So now we're going to work on the handle. So first we're going to do a little curve until we stop it right here. This slightly holds like the flower, the leaves, and the soul jam right here. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to start right here. And then we're going to do a slightly curvy small line right here until we stop it right here. And then we'll do the same thing on the side. Now this spot is where her hand's going to be, which is a slight teardrop. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to make a straight line until we stop like right here. Then a couple more lines. A couple more lines around her hand. And then we're going to make another straight line on the other side. Just like that. Until we stop like right around here. That's where her other hand's going to be. So we're going to be working on our right arm a little bit. Like right around here somewhere. We're going to make a slight curvy line. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. And then a straight line right here. Because her hands are going to be wrapped around with some kind of vine, I think. And then we're going to continue on with her arm right here until we stop right here. And then a little point right here. And then we're going to do a slight curve right around here to show like part of her cloak. Her cloak. Then we're going to do another curve and show more of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do like the other hand. So like, then we're going to do another straight line. And then bust the UE around here. Yeah. You know what? We're just going to keep on making the straight line until we stop like right here. Yeah, until we stop like right down here, I think. And then, for the other end, it's going to be kind of like a spear shape. You know, these points right here are rather sloped rather than rounded. Oh, again, guys, sorry about this heavy breathing again. I really need to get this checked out. So now we just completed her staff. But then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna move on to part of her hair. So we're gonna start like up here, and make a little curve right here. And then make another curve until we stop like up here. Then we're gonna make some wavy line until we stop like right here. And then make another curve. So we stop it right here. So like right here. So the reason why I stopped there is because she wears a flower on her head, which is another lily. So I'm thinking of working on that too. So again, we're gonna start with like right around here. And then we stop like up here somewhere. And then make another line coming down until we stop right here. And then we'll just do the same thing like all the way around. Now this line's gonna be wavy until we stop like right here. See, it's starting to kind of look like a tulip. Or a lily. I keep confusing the white flowers as lilies. Oh, man. Sorry about the stuttering again. I really need to get this fixed so I can speak better. Sorry about that, guys. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to do another curve until we stop over here to make room for this curve. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. It doesn't have to be symmetrical, though. Yeah, this is not a big deal. And then for the last petal, we'll obviously do the same thing. Obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more tweaking right around here. So as you can see, we just finished her headgear. Her headgear, which is a tulip. Now, a flower always has these little things which can hold the nectar. I think it's what they do. Right around here. That covers the flower part. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to do the leaves of the flower. Not like the ones on the staff, though. Just right around here. Now, we're gonna do another little curve right around here. Right here. And then we're going to do another one right around here. Curve. Then do a slightly wavy line right around here. So that about covers it for her headwear. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to finish the rest of her hair. Yeah. So we're going to start right up here. Make a tight curve, like right here. And bust the Yui. And stop right there to make room for this curve. Yeah, she's starting to look majestic, doesn't she? Leave a like if you think so. And then we're going to do another curve. Right? Until we stop like right here. And then we're just going to leave it right here for now. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to do part of her head. So we're going to start like right here. And do a really slightly curve. Perpendicular curve. And this part right around here. Oh, I can see that her hand is like way too high. Like way too high up there. So we're going to move it slightly downward a little bit. And then we're going to do more of her cloak. Oh, sorry if I'm getting off topic here. There may have been some slight errors. Sorry about the slight errors, guys. Alright, now that's better. Now we're gonna do her arm. Okay, I think that's slightly better now. Oh wait, it's still a little bit too high. I'll be right back to fix the mistake, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, guys. I slightly fixed my mistake a bit. So again, I'm gonna go my bad on that one. Sorry about that. Alright. Anyways, let's continue with more her hair. So we're gonna do another little curve. And then another curve, like, until we stop, like, right up here. And then we're gonna do a small little curve right here. Then we're gonna go up and around until you stop like right here. And this is where part of her headgear comes in with those vines. Okay. Yeah. That line will represent the vines of her headgear. And I stopped right here to make more definition of her hair. Yeah, this shows more definition of her hair. Which comes to the conclusion to make a curve to finish her hair. Yeah. So as you can see, that about covers her hair. Except for her pigtail. That long, majestic hair she's got. But before we do that, let's add 2 more vines. Make more curves. Oh yeah. That looks much better now. That looks much better. Now, let's get started working her cloak before we do more of her hair. So again, we'll do a V shape. And then a little curve to show part of the knot of it. And this is going to make way for the other hand. Yeah. I'm going to do a big curve. And then we're going to make a U-turn all the way back around until we stop right around here. And then we're going to do another slope to the right until we stop right here. And then you come around from there and stop right here. And then do more curves on her cloak to show graphic details. Oh, I also forgot to mention her gloves, which kind of resembles being plant-based. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Whew. Man, this is gonna take up a lot of hard work. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do more of her knot, of her cape. Oh yeah, so far so good. Well, except for that one incident. Again, sorry about that. And then that's where her dress comes in. Do a little more bit of a curve. And stop right around here. And then it continues on with just this part. Oh yes, looking so far so good. Now we're going to do more of it on this spot right. We'll start up here. And then we're going to do another little curve until we stop right here. Only to make room for this curve. Again, you could do more tweaking if you want. Dress. And then we'll do a slight curve. A lightly curve around here to make room for the white circles. And then make a little white circles as droplets. Alright, and more droplets. Oh yeah. I like the word majestic because she is majestic, to say the least. Alright. Alright. And then we're going to do like one more faint line. One more faint line. Till we stop at this point right here. And then we're going to add the final droplets. She looks like a mighty fine water plant. Yep. Because she reassembles one. And then we're going to do more of her cloak or dress. Or cape. And then we're going to do like another curve until we stop to like right here. Yeah, that's starting to look like a cape. And then you go around right here. Okay. Just erase that part too. And I totally forgot to mention that there's more hair. Like right around here. So do a slight curve right here, over here, and over here, and right over here. And that just about covers her hair. Well, except for that long ponytail. Which I'm thinking about doing right now. So why not? So we're going to do a little curve like right here somewhere. And just go up. And then do another wavy line until we stop like right here. And then what we're going to do is then we're going to do another big curvy line like right, stop like right here. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to do a really lopsided line all the way right up here. Same thing in here until I stop like right here. And then another curvy line. And that sells another bunch of her hair. Oh yeah, it's totally looking good. Now for this part right here, it's gonna be really faint because of the cape in her way. Which reminds me of doing a line right here. Until we stop like right here. And then what we're going to do is that we're going to do another part of her cape that goes out. Now, like Bob Ross always tells you, there's no such thing as mistakes. We just have happy accidents. And then we're going to do another wavy line. And then do the wavy line on the inside of the cape. So that just basically covers the cape. And then we're going to do more of her hair right behind her. And then around here, yeah, the bunches of hair are getting smaller and smaller. And then we're going to do one more bud of hair around here. Right around here. And which comes up to her very end. The very end of her ponytail. And then we're going to do another curve. Which reassembles another tulip. And then we'll do little teardrop shapes. Now the only thing that we gotta focus on is her face. Her face. So we just covered up the entire paint of her body. So now all we gotta do is her face. So we'll first start off with her eyebrows. Right here. And then we'll do the other one on the other side. Right around here. And then we're gonna do her eyes. Go for a straight line. So let's start right here. And some points for her eyelashes, I think it's what they were. And make the rest of the way up by you making a U-turn. So she'll look courageous, like right here. And then the interior of her eye. To just make a U-turn. And then add a little circle right here to show the shining of the definition. And then we'll do the same thing for the other side as part of the other eye. And then the really final thing about her is her mouth. There's gonna be some slight more tweakings with her eye. With her right eye. Yeah. So yeah, we just drew the entire white lily cookie around here. Oh, I forgot about one point. The point of her cloak. Okay, now we're done. Alright, now we're done. Yeah, she looks good. Oh, yeah. There's gonna be, I'm gonna do some final adjustments to her mouth. Yeah, she looks beautiful, doesn't she? Alright, so now we're gonna do the painting time-elapse of her now. Like I did to the other cookies. The links to those paint videos are in the description. If you want to learn how to draw them, you can do so. Anywho, let's get on with the time-elapse.
Don't forget to like and subscribe!